There is a saying out there that says entrepreneurs are risk takers, and I don't believe this assessment is quite accurate. Entrepreneurs do not take the same types of risk of people who gamble their money away in Macau or Las Vegas, or trade foreign currency in London or New York. Instead, entrepreneurs are trying to reduce the risk. And often an entrepreneur will reduce the risk by setting up an operation in a business environment that connects them to customers, helps them get access to financing, connects them to key skills, and also get support from other entrepreneurs. And lastly, entrepreneurs like to be connected to political power.
You are not supposed to develop technologies. I mean, all the technologies in Colombia is a cultural thing that they are supposed to come from the States or from Asia from some way. So that's something big that you have to overcome. On top of that, you have the fact that you are not from a capital city. So you are not from Bogota. And being not from Bogota, then you're losing a lot of opportunities that are always given in Bogota, because there are a lot of training sessions, there are a lot of things that, like the biggest universities in there, all the courses, like biggest courses, like organizations, like foundations, you cannot go and knock their door in our city because we are from a small city. So that was a huge barrier that we had to overcome.
I have no problem in this business culture and environment because actually Indonesia now in the changing culture country. So in this changing culture, we are younger, have more chance to grow and more chance to speed up our business. And this is the good news because all of the changing culture are supporting for the new entrepreneur to grow up. This is the biggest point. So I think the changing culture are good for our entrepreneur, and this is not like the older one when young entrepreneur maybe have no place or maybe just get stressing before they do. Now we are young entrepreneur have many support by the public, by the community, by the older entrepreneur, and also by the government.
Political connections are very important to ensure success in this sector.
And or for financing and sales
and for financing and for sales and everything here in the Middle East and in Jordan need political support.
I will say that Colombia is a really good place for startups. I mean, you can find here a wide range of corporations willing to help your company. I will think about the Chamber of Commerce or ProExport or private initiatives as TecnoServe, for example, with the business plan competition, where they can give you some money or some advisory. So this is a really good place to start a company.
There is research and development done in Mexico, but the innovation part, the third part of the equation for bringing a product to market, is not yet understood. That's my take on the situation. There's a lot of research and development that just is being done and not utilized.
We still have a sort of colonial culture, which is sad. The institutions like the chambers of commerce, trade associations are to some extent still relics of the colonial way of doing things. People are different, but their approach remains more or less the same. For that reason, there are parallel associations springing up all the time. So while you can join any of them without difficulty, what contribution they can give the industries, because they are all splintered. So one organization representing the interests of tea traders. Now there are, I think, 6 different organizations and nothing has changed. So we need to change the culture with entrepreneurs getting together and showing the rest of the trade what has to be done. But unfortunately, our culture is that entrepreneurs have been looked upon with envy and branding them as whatever they may call it. Therefore, they tend to say to hell with you, I'll do my own thing. That is what is bad in a developing country.